Dear folks at home, we are stopping here for a day. We may stay a little longer before recrossing into Dixie. We have expelled the invader from loyal soil. Many blame General Meade for not backing Lee's force. Such persons are no judges of military forces or movements. Often our best officers are wronged, and that shamefully, by reporters who could judge nothing in the movements of an army. We are about 5 miles below Harper's Ferry. I am in very good health. I've had a horse since the fight at Gettysburg. I picked up a good one there. Picked up is a very significant word in the Army and accounts for the possession of anything a person may have. This one is a very good horse. I was going off to get rations up to the regiment about 3 in the morning of the 4th when I came across him loose on the part of the battlefield with a good bridle and saddle on him, so I mounted it. I picked up a horse at the Beverly Ford fight, but he had been used hard and gave out in Centerville, so I walked to Gettysburg. This is a splendid country. Here and up into Pennsylvania, it is one continuous wheat field. It was the finest view I've ever had from the mountains as we crossed near Middleton. Hagerstown is the finest place we've been on the march. I didn't see much of Frederick. And the men, women, and young ladies and children came out in great numbers to see us pass, as you would go at home to see a circus pass in the poorer parts of the city. I suppose you had good accounts of the Battle of Gettysburg, but I can give you an idea where our corps and regiment laid. The worst of our loss was sustained there. But the mail goes in a few minutes and I must close. Send me a few skeins of black silk and a few needles in your next. Also a silk pocket handkerchief. Josie.
Hey boys, I'll take your canteens.
Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. The carriage held but just ourselves and immortality. We slowly drove, he knew no haste, and I had put away my labor and my leisure too, for his civility. We passed the school where children strove at recess in the ring. We passed the fields of gazing grain. We passed the setting sun. Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. The carriage held but just ourselves and immortality.
Hey, mister, here's your mule. I've never heard that before.
Where are you coming from?
Back that way?
We're going that way. Is it safe?
There's no place that's safe.
Or rather, he passed us. The dews drew quivering and chill, for only gossamer my gown, my tippet, only tool. We paused before a house that seemed a swelling of the ground. The roof was scarcely visible, the cornice and the ground. Since then, 'tis centuries, and yet feels shorter than the day I first surmised the horses' heads were towards eternity. Emily Dickinson, 1863.